to that. Make it full screen. Is it like, let me see if it's laggy for everyone else. Because it looks laggy for me. Right, let's check that out real quick because I don't want it to be lagging. Don't know, it seems okay. Maybe just the phone is lagging slightly. Right, hello and welcome to live. Let me put the ring light on, give me a second. Right, here we are. Yes, we are having Indian again. I had literally had it 2 videos ago, or 3 videos ago. I do apologise. I am doing Indian today rather than something else, is because I didn't want to go on the bike into Hadley, go pick up a takeaway, bring it back, and then be in so much pain I can't really go live. Whereas if I'm not going live, I can edit it, all the crap out and stuff. So yeah, I've ordered Indian. I'm just waiting for it to arrive. So yeah, I'm trying it from the one that I couldn't get it from last time. So we'll see. Yeah, see, I am and I ain't, Jamal. Like, yes, it has been really hot. Even the evenings have been really hot. But yeah. Am I ever on time? No, not really. Ryan, how you doing? Nico, how are you doing? Leah, hello. Yo, I'm good, thanks. Amy, hello. Chicken korma, no. How's the new house going? Yeah, going great. I'm just waiting for the takeaway to arrive. Don't know if I'm gonna. Yeah, I'm just currently waiting for the food to get here. So while we wait for the food, I will. Oh, I heard a car door shut. Oh. Give me a second. Sorry about that. Right, as I said, I'm only having 1 glass of beer today. So let's fill up my one glass of beer, shall we? And get set up, waiting for the Indian to arrive. That's only 1 can. Jesus. Oh, what's happened to my screen? Ghost, how you doing? Thank you. I can't even. I ordered lamb chops. Never ordered lamb chops before from an Indian. Chips, obviously, it's me. When do I not have chips? Chicken tikka masala, egg fried rice. Oh, what else did I order? Chicken tikka masala, egg fried rice, aloo, Bombay aloo, samosas, and I think that's it. I don't think I ordered any bread. Apologies for Friday's video. I didn't realise, well, I miscalculated myself. I was having my nieces and nephews over this weekend. So I, what do you call it? And because they use this area to sit around in and sleep and everything as well, I couldn't make a video Thursday, because I like to do a video Thursday, like the day before. Right, got my beer ready. Now just waiting for my Indian. Where are we? What's my favourite beer? I don't really drink drinks. These beers, this is the first alcoholic drink I've had since the last live I did where I had booze. Other than that, I've not touched booze. I don't really get it. I get it occasionally because I know you guys like me to drink it. So I get it occasionally, but yeah, not very often. So yeah. Lucy, hi, how you doing? I'm doing great, thank you very much for asking. Lucky to leave a thing. Yeah, definitely. I did say I was only going to have the one glass, so I thought I'd make it a good glass. Una, I'm good, man. Thank you. United, yo, what's up? No, it's part of the reason why I don't drink is because I don't get drunk. I might get tipsy if I'm lucky. I think I got tipsy once on the channel, and that was like after I drank like a bottle of, it was a bottle of whiskey or something, and then some beers and some other stuff, and it was just like, but yeah, otherwise it's just drinking something that tastes like crap for me, to be fair. What flavour is your vape? It's currently mango at the moment. Yeah, I'm just plain mango at the moment, which is really nice. I'm good. I got the glass from Amazon. Pete, thank you. Yeah, I love it here, man. I do. I really, really do like it here. You know. Update house tour. Rosie, I'm not going to lie. Nothing has changed since I did the last video. Like, yeah, literally nothing. Sorry, my American friend is sending me messages on WhatsApp, so it's coming up on the screen. I don't know if you're hearing any noises or anything. But yeah, literally nothing has changed at the moment. Like, I'm just kind of waiting for the kitchen to be done so then I can start moving everything where I want it to be moved, because I've got so much stuff in that back room, the room outside the place, because I can't put everything in the kitchen, because otherwise it has to all be moved out of the kitchen for them to rip it out, like rip all the kitchen out. So I'm waiting for them to do that, then I can start getting everything else sorted. You played anything on the PS5? Remnants 2 I played recently, but I don't play it often. What am I in today? As the title says, Indian. Bungalow's coming on great, thank you. Indian was £28, I think it was. But cheers to everyone being here and alive. What I'm going to do is I'm going to try and drink as much as I can in one go, and then, you know, obviously I'm not, but I'll probably get to about there. Like, so from there to about there, but I'll give it a try. We'll see. It's very gassy beer. Lucy, I haven't. My mum's been asking me to get the measurements, so I've got to get the measurements of the window itself, and then I can send the measurements to my mum, and then she'll take a look and pick up some, because some things I find it very annoying when you buy from Amazon. Like I bought some plant pots because I have some plants. I have some mint plants, but the plants I got has all the little holes in the bottom. So I got another plant pots from Amazon which have the little base that sits there, so the water stays there. They don't disappear, and yeah, they send me. It's my fault. They put it on the description. I didn't read the description. I just trying to be quick. I thought, oh, that looks lovely. I didn't realise there's one of different sizes, so that needs to go back to Amazon. So rather than me making the same mistake with curtain, my mum's going to take a look. She knows what it looks like and stuff, so she'll pick it up when she's got a chance. It is pretty cheap for an Indian, to be fair. It was 20% off when I spend £25. It should have been here. I ordered it to be delivered for 7 o'clock, so I don't know what's taking it so bloody long. What's the most expensive takeaway I've had? For just me, not buying takeaway for family as well. I think it was £70, £60 or £70, which was an order from Chiquito, or Chiquito, whatever, Chiquito, Mexican place, which is really nice. I'm hoping this is my delivery driver pulling up in a white car. See, the thing is, my door don't have a number on it neither, which is a bit annoying, but have you managed to get out and explore the new area you've moved to? Yeah, there is lots of space. There is lots of space, so I am looking forward to trying that. Right, let me go to the door. Hiya. Yeah, not bad.
Some free popcorn and some chutneys.
Oh, cheers, thank you. Cheers, thank you very much. Thank you. Right, food is here. Let me, fingers crossed, this Indian is better than the last one I had. The other one was okay, nothing special. Right, we have I want to find an Indian which has the really fat chips. There's the chips. You're doing handsome. Yay, bag of salad. I don't know what this is. Oh, where do I put this? Put it on top of there for now. Right, here we have, I don't want to put it too far forward, but that's a chicken, I'm guessing that's a chicken tikka masala. What's that, boy? This is the chicken samosas. I hope this is decent because this was a £5 for these lamb chops and it comes in a tiny little box. Oh my god. Yeah, £5 for that. Like, yeah, no offense, but comes with 2 lamb chops. What are you doing? Hmm? This should be the potatoes. There's the Bombay potatoes there. Let's move these samosas up a bit. I'll get to the comments again in a second. I just want to plate up the food real quick. Move that over there for a second. Bag down there. Right, and this is the egg fried rice. Never ever ever had egg fried rice from an Indian before, so I thought we've got to give it a try. And see what we think. Looks pretty decent. Looks quite colourful, to be fair. Right, let's. Oh. Yeah. Chicken tikka masala curry. Right, let me move this real quick. I can put the lids in the bag now. A second. Right, where am I at? Come on, you scroll up. I've got a mean. Well, United, congratulations to you both. I wish you both all the best. I haven't had Domino's in ages, man. I wouldn't mind having Domino's again, but there's none near me. So, hope the food is lush. Me too. I still have the plants. I'm still watering them, but they're just kind of leaking. Have you managed to get out and explore the new area you moved to? A little bit, yeah. I did go out a little bit. It's pretty nice, man. It's a nice area. 1990 curtains, can never go wrong. Is this Sunday takeaway? Yes. I hate peeping Tom. I guess you know, I love roast dinners. My #1 favourite, but I'm not going to do all of that work just for me. It's so much that goes into a roast dinner that it's just ridiculous. Nice. Yes, I am going to fill myself up with chips and then I'm not going to eat anything else. I'm checking. What I've ordered here should be enough for me to eat the lot. It is like, it's 2 of these and a 5 like this here is £2.50. This one thing here, like I didn't know it was going to be that bad. But you live and learn. Yeah. I'm done. Sorry about your burnt fish. I mean, I don't know what that reminds me of. Let's try this one. Oh. I think that's lime, like a lime pickle dip. If any of you guys have ever had lime pickle, oh my god, that is spicy. I got trolled by it once. No, I think it's just an Indian. I don't think it's a Punjabi, but I don't know. Good. Hey, C. Hey, June. How you doing? Are they really? I've never bought lamb chops from a supermarket, so I don't know how expensive they can be. Always guarantee every time I make a video I make a mess of myself. But yeah, the kids went home today, so I will be making a video tomorrow for Tuesday. I have no idea what it is yet. Like one. They gave me, the lady said they gave me some free dips and poppadoms, which was really, really nice of them. I appreciate that, but I feel like poppadoms have no flavour. Unless poppadoms are meant to be dunked in with your rice and stuff. I don't know. Is this how you're supposed to eat the poppadom? I don't know, I could be wrong. Is it? Chicken tikka masala is not sweet, is it? It's very sweet, like a. I don't know if you guys have ever had a pasanda. A pasanda curry is really sweet. It tastes like that, really, really sweet. But yeah, don't know, new to me. Tea, yes, 100%. I want to do a Christmas, like a Christmas style video, and because I wanted to do one last year, but last year all they were selling in the fast food places was sweet stuff. Like, and the same with Halloween. All it is sweet items, sweet stuff, sweet stuff, sweet stuff, or a chicken and stuffing sandwich from Tesco. I'm like, I can't do a Christmas video like that, but I will be going to London in December, for sure, 100%. I'm going to be getting a train straight into central London. I'll probably get the train all the way to London Liverpool Street and then get the underground from London Liverpool Street up to Camden Town, and then book. I don't know. I'm taking a look because I want to save as much as I can. So I don't know if I'm going to do one of those. I don't know. What do you guys call it? Where you go stay at, like, it's like a hotel, but there's like 6 of you in the same room with bunk beds. That sounds so trampy, doesn't it? But yeah, I don't know if I'm going to just go there and stay there because I'm only going to film in Camden Town. I don't care about the hotel and stuff. So yeah, Lauren, a nice big glass. 30 Fanatics, thank you for joining live. I'm doing good, man, thank you. The chips are okay, you know, but I love my steak cut chips. And I know up north they have like proper thick chips from Indians, but down here we don't. These poppadoms ain't stale. Like, it's crunchy and stuff, but yeah, I don't know what they're for, because they don't really have a flavour. Poppadoms are just a vessel for the dips. Okay, I'll try it in the dips after. What poppadoms made out of? I have no idea. Literally have no idea what they're made out of. Dark Knight's coming in very quick. Yeah. I do. I like it. I like when it gets dark at like 6 p.m. You know, it's 6 p.m. and it's dark outside. It's lovely. You know, I hate when it don't get dark until it's like 9:30 and stuff, and it's like, wow. Especially if I'm feeling tired and I'm like, oh, I need to go to sleep. And I'm laying down in bed at like 8 o'clock in the evening, like an old grandpa, and it's light out still, and I'm like, oh, how embarrassing. Daniel, you ain't missed much, really. Just having a chat while I was waiting for the food to arrive. But also going back to London, like the London, like don't get it twisted. I'm going London, London, not Essexy London. It's London, and I'm gonna have a chat closer to the time. I'm gonna have a chat with Jamal, whose channel is Entertainment and Food, and then maybe linking up with him and doing like a video or two with him. Whether he comes to Camden Town as well, makes another video, I don't know, but yeah, see, it's been annoying here as well. Like, I wanted to get some garden furniture, but I don't want to get it when the weather's going to be constantly crap. And it's been raining so much here, for the most part, and I'm like, I don't want to buy it all, have it out in the garden, getting wet, and I'm not even going to use it until maybe next summer, so. Chicken tikka corn? I don't know, it was just a chicken tikka. It didn't say whether it was a masala or korma or... Iceland Warehouse does everything and it's the best. Iceland don't deliver to me, which I'm a bit sad about. But kind of like a hostel, because I think it's like £20 for the night, and you just basically sleep there, hugging all your stuff so you don't end up getting robbed in the middle of the night. But yeah, I'd rather pay 20 quid for a night, because if I want to try and do 2 nights there, I'd rather pay 20 quid per night, so I'm only paying £40, rather than paying like £160 for the 2 nights or whatever. But I don't know, we'll see how I'm feeling closer to the time. But T, 100%, I'm going to reach out with Entertainment and Food about when I do come to London, sorting out a couple of videos. Shout out to Andy, Zoe and Louise. Or Louise. If I've got your name wrong, I'm so sorry. Shout out to you guys. Let's try. I don't even know why I'm doing this in this red dip that looks like death. Oh, for fuck's sake, why am I always getting hairs in my fucking shit? Like, I don't know if you guys can see that. Oh, I don't know whether it will show. I can go there. Fucking always getting hair in my stuff. Oh, that. Yeah, that is not nice. I don't like it. Yes, actually, Newcastle is coming soon. Danielle, hi, hey Danielle, how you doing? Long time no speak. Hope all is well. Can't whack a gun. Oh yeah, 100%. Like I like to make them myself. Lauren, I totally agree, 100%. Part of me wishes I should have been and what's it called? Been and bear and grinned the pain and just gone to Camden while I was there. Because the annoying thing is, before I went to Romford, I was watching lots of videos on Camden Market foods, and I wanted to get the burrito wrap, I wanted to get the loaded fries, I wanted to get the burger. You can get a stack burger as well. Like I was looking at so many different things there. Now that I've moved and I have to sort out the housing, like furniture and everything like that, I wish I'd have gone there. Because then when I go back to London, I could have gone to Borough Market instead of Camden this time. But because I haven't gone to Camden Market, I've got to do Camden Market first. Because I've got to try the burrito wrap. And those chips. Those cheesy chips and stuff just look so good. Chantel, thank you ever so much. Danielle, yeah, I'm good. I'm all good. Proper settled in the new place now, so. Yeah, it can sometimes be coconut flavour. I don't know if that's whether that's one of the dips or that, but that's very sweet. Okay, yeah. See, I I normally don't like a korma for that reason. It you know, it being sweet and stuff. So it technically it probably is. I've actually seen Assault on Precinct 13. I think I see it about 3 months ago. I think it was. Right, this one is going to be messy. Yeah, more extra flavour. I swear they love giving me extra flavour. Right, let me just try this. It's got a bone on it. Yeah. It's not too bad, to be fair. I'm glad I noticed the bone before I bit into it. I didn't watch it. I don't watch live TV, so I just have all the streaming services like Netflix, Amazon Prime, Disney Plus, Now TV, because I don't have a TV license, so I don't, because I don't have a TV license, I can't watch live TV, so I don't watch any live TV, so I hadn't seen it, but you know what, I'm not surprised. Badland Chugs, man, he is a monster. He's the reason why I bought this, because I saw him with the shoe, and I was like, damn. And yeah, he can drink, boy. He can eat as well, but yeah, he can drink. If you don't like something, your face says it. Well, thank you. Oh, really? I didn't know it was like that. I thought it was like, yeah, see, I'll probably still go there at some point to Borough Market, just for the sake of it. Pardon me. Spitalfields Market or Smithfields Market is that's just meat and veg, right? That's not cooked foods and stuff, is it? Off to Butlins, off to Bognor, Butlins tomorrow. I haven't been Butlins. I think we've been Pontins. I think it was Pontins we went to. I think it was in Blackpool. Not gonna lie, Blackpool is probably the most, the place I really want to go to the most. Again, like for the channel sake, sort of thing, because I want to get a food, is it like a food pass? Or you can get a ticket for food where you can pay for a pass and you can eat anywhere on the Pleasure Beach. Because we went there before and the family's all going on the rides and stuff. Me, I'm just running into all these different places. Like I've got fish and chips from one, I've got Thai from another, I went to the actual restaurant and had pizza and pasta in another. I got a jacket potato in another. I got a sandwich in another one, and that was my theme park. But doing it for the channel, I think it'd be fun, and I'd love to go up to Blackpool, go to the Pleasure Beach again, and do that. But I don't think I've ever been to a Butlins though. Jamie, hello, thank you for joining. Shout out to Marshy. Thank you for watching. It did bleed. I couldn't believe it. I literally couldn't believe it. I wasn't expecting it, but yeah, it did bleed for a little bit, and then it stopped. So, well, I'm telling you now, that £1 burger probably tastes 10 times better than the challenge I went to do. I went to Blackpool because I did a couple of challenges. I done the Harry Ramsden's challenge, you know, the fish and chips, which I did that. I got a t-shirt. I don't have it anymore. I have no idea what happened to that t-shirt. But yeah, I went to Harry Ramsden's, did the challenge and got the t-shirt. And I went to another place called the Route 66 café place or diner. That place was horrid. I only went there because I watched Randy Sentel's video where we went there and filmed the challenge. And I was like, oh, let me try that because I'm doing a Harry Ramsden one. And I was like, that's there as well. So we was in Blackpool for a week, so I thought, let me try the other one as well. But yeah, that one was, it was inedible. It was rubbery, dry. And it's my own fault. I walked in there, I think it was like 6 p.m. Give or take 6 p.m. I walked into that Route 66 bar place and it was dead. Like nobody, just me and my mum and sister and everyone just walked in there. They looked at the menu and was like, no, we're not having nothing from here. So they sat down and waited while I was doing a challenge. And yeah, they went to a pub afterwards to have dinner. But yeah, it was terrible. So 100%. I cannot wait to go to Blackpool. And I will take a look at this £1 burger, for sure. Because like I said, it can't be worse than that other place. Why am I still tempted to go back to this spicy sauce? And you know what? I think it would be nice, you know, doing it on the beach or near the beach, not actually on the beach itself, because I'll get sand all over my food. But close by to the beach, I think it'd be nice. So you can hear the waves in the background and stuff. I think it would be nice to have that. Stephanie, hello, how are you doing? Namaste. I'm sorry, not namaste. Hi, Ma. How you doing? Yeah, see, I didn't think there was loads everywhere, but there was one in Blackpool. So I was like, oh, I never even heard of Harry Ramsden. So I thought, let me do the challenge. Did the challenge, and then I saw the other one I went to go to. You know what, the Harry Ramsden, when I went there, it wasn't too bad, you know. Well, I'll tell you what. Let's see if I can keep a straight face. I'm going to try this red sauce, this lime pickle water or whatever, because the lime pickle we used to have was a lot thicker than this. So let's see if I can keep a straight face. I'm oh yeah, I'm sitting there I'm concentrating so much on keeping a straight face. Oh, that is not nice. I don't know what they put in there, but it's like sweet as well. The lime pickle we used to sell had no sweetness. It was just instant blow your head off. Okay. Spitalfield's indoor market. Oh, I didn't know that. I'll have to have a little research of that and see if it's worth going to make a little video of as well. What best style of chips? Steak cut chips. Can't beat the thick cut chips, man, because it's always still fluffy inside because it's so thick. The potato is always still fluffy. Like I hate sometimes when I get skinny chips like this. These ones are okay. These ones are not bad. So I do appreciate that. These chips are okay. But sometimes you'll get chips which they're skinny ones and they fried, and then they literally snap in half and there's nothing inside them. So I do prefer the steak cut myself. Seagulls remind more of it than you probably. I've literally seen videos of seagulls. They don't care. They're not like, oh, there's a person there, let me be cautious. The seagull's like, that's mine. What are you doing holding my food? And the seagull come flying down, grab it and gone. And it's like, wow. So yeah, it is crazy. Do you like funfair rides? No. I can't sit on funfair rides because funfair ride seats are just hard plastic and it's really painful. So I can't sit on them. Like, I'm only okay on this because this is like a sponge which is that thick. If I was in a doctor's waiting room, I'd be constantly moving, like trying to like that. But because this is so thick, it's just about bearable. Hope you enjoy your dinner, United. Right, where's the bone? Oh, there's a bone. I think, don't quote me on it because I'm not 100%. So if I'm wrong, don't blame me. But I think Iceland do Harry Ramsden's range. If they don't, then I'm wrong and I apologise. But I'm pretty sure that they used to, at least. You get the Harry Ramsden stuff from Iceland and then make it at home. I bought the beer glass from Amazon. Shout out to the grandma of Haima Natsi. Hello, how are you doing? Thank you for watching. Do I go to Weatherspoons? I don't mind Weatherspoons, to be fair. Like, oh, what is it? Yates's. Is it Yates? I don't know. Yates's and Weatherspoons. I never had an issue going to them because they used to do cheap meals. Like, I used to go there before work And then some of them would have like buy 2 meals for £12 or something along those lines, and I'm like, yeah, okay, why not? Or what is it? You can order a burger and a beer. A burger, what was it called? A burger and a pint from these places. I think it's like £9. But I used to get it with Pepsi instead, which they allow you to do. So I was like, sweet. That was nice. But yeah, I've been to a few. I don't mind them. This is the lamb chop. It's okay. But I didn't realise that little piece that I got, which was £2.50 for one piece, included a giant bone in there. So yeah, I totally agree. Steak cut chips all the way. Chicken from the Indian is rarely dry. You know what, Lowen, I have to agree. I don't think I've ever had. I'm saying it slowly because I don't want to say it in case I'm wrong. But I don't believe I've ever had dry chicken myself from the Chinese. I could be wrong. I'm probably wrong. But for the most part, yeah, I think chicken is. I might have actually had dry chicken from the Indian. I believe it's the Chinese. I don't think I've had dry chicken before. Ah. I mean. Ooh. Tea, it's probably a 50-50 between steak and kidney, even though I don't like kidneys normally, but if it's in a pie, steak and kidney is lovely. Or chicken and mushroom. I love chicken and mushroom. So between those two, like, yeah. Minced beef and onion, ugh, no thank you. But steak and kidney or chicken and mushroom, I suppose I would probably go chicken and mushroom, reason being, because if I'm thinking other than a puka pie, you want to get up, boy? Hey? What's up? Come on. Come on, boy. Yeah, I think if it's not a puka pie, I'll definitely have chicken and mushroom. But I think if it's a puka pie, then it would be either chicken, mushroom, or steak and kidney. But yeah. See, I took my dog and flew. You know what? Like, what was it? Oh, what's the bird? Is it a hawk? That would literally swing down and grab a baby. And because I see a video of, pardon me, apologies. I see a video of a hawk, I think it's a hawk, flew down, grabbed the baby, didn't have to grip and let the baby go after it went up a little bit, and I'm like, what? They can actually do that? So whatever bird it is, whether it's a hawk or something else, that's crazy, man. Like, wow. How old am I gonna be on my on my next birthday? Older than Jesus? No. 41. Yeah, I'll be 41 next birthday. Damn. They still do hang around. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. See, I've seen that. They do loads. They do Slim Fast. I don't know why. Like they do slim, and just a heads up, me saying I don't know why was me. I don't know why I knew that. Not that I don't believe Slim Fast should be available in Iceland. I think it's good if you want to go with a Slim Fast diet. Fantastic, but for me, I don't know how or why I remembered that. But yeah, they do the Greg's range. They do the Chiquito range. They do the TGI Fridays. They do the Harry Ramsdens. They do. Oh, you know what? That's the one thing I've got to say about Iceland. Respect for them because they have so many exclusive deals with some of these restaurants, man. So. Oh, 100%. The seagulls are the worst, man. Is it? See, I did get. It wasn't curried battered sausage. It was a normal battered sausage. Oh wait, no, was it Harry Ramsden or was it something else? It wasn't from Iceland. It was. Was it Tesco? Oh, I'm sure it's Tesco. Which supermarket has the chip shop range? I think it's Tesco. They did battered sausages and they are vile. Yeah, the chip shop range in the supermarket was disgusting. It was vile. Oh, before I get on, I need to retract my statement. In a video, a couple videos before, I did slate the fire pit range from Tesco. For dinner yesterday, I had 3 sausages. That's all I had for dinner yesterday. Because obviously, if you're a parent, you know, by the time you've cooked for the kids and got all the kids fed, you're just not hungry for dinner. And I literally wasn't. I had no ready meals to just throw in. Everything I had needed to be cooked from scratch. And I was like, I just can't. So I put 3 of those fire pit barbecue range Tesco sausages in the in the deep fat fryer. You know what? I was wrong because they was actually really nice. I think it was just a case of I put them in the oven, which they didn't have oven written on them. If you look on the bag, it says shallow fry, or I think grill on it. It doesn't say anything else about oven cook. I don't believe. I could be wrong. I don't believe it says anything about cook in the oven. So the reason why they exploded and stuff like that was my fault. So yeah, the fire pit range is actually decent. You know what? You know what, that makes sense? Because, what do they call it? Do they call it migration? Where they migrate around certain times of the year, birds would migrate and fly to somewhere else. And then later in the year, they'll come back. I can't remember. You know what, Jamal, my boss used to live next to a Farm Foods, and I used to go there and pick up some food from Farm Foods. Because Farm Foods used to do, I think it was bird's eye. Oh, what is it? I think it was heat in the bag, or microwave in the bag pasta, or something. It was like a broccoli pasta, which you can put in the microwave. I used to get that, and like Farm Foods always used to send you the vouchers, like £2.50 off when you spend £25 and £5 off when you spend £50. Like I literally got one through my door. I don't know when this one is, because on my leaflet, Farm Foods was doing like cans of drink, I think 3 packs for £18, and that's a bargain. So yeah, or yo, I'm talking, pardon me, sorry, I'm talking years ago, I'm talking like 6 years ago, when it used to be 2 meals for, I think it was 2 meals for £9.99. I'm sure that's what it was. Because the meals I think was like £6.99 each, but you can get 2 set meals. So like there's different meals. But what I used to get is, if they did it, if it was part of the meal, I would get the full English breakfast, or the all-day breakfast, and I'd get a burger and chips, and I'd have those 2 meals, and I think it was £9.99. Oh, yeah. Sparrow hawk. Oh, okay. Yeah, it might be a hawk. Sounds like someone's had a motorbike. No, someone was pulled up on a dirt bike. So, what about proper African food? I mean, grilled dog. No. No chance. Like, I don't mind having proper African food, like some fufu and rice and what else is it, man? There was an African thing I really wanted to try. I forgot, it had a weird name, but I wanted to try that African dish. I can't remember what it's called. It sounded funny, which is why I wanted to try it. I have no idea what's in it, but it just sounded funny. So, Jessica, thank you. I'm old for most. No, that's a spider, young money. A Goliath bird eater is a giant spider that eats birds. You should do a live barbecue in your garden, Andy. I will, 100%. I need to get a barbecue. I need to get something in the garden. My garden is empty. So there was some garden furniture. I fell in love with this garden furniture. It was amazing. I went on the website and it was unavailable. And I've what do you call it? I've signed up to be notified when it's back in stock, but I haven't seen it back in stock yet. And I spent about 3 weeks, like 3 weeks I spent looking for like something. I wanted it perfect for me. So when that does come back in stock, I will grab it. And then I still need to buy a barbecue, because I don't want to buy a barbecue if I don't have garden furniture. I can't buy garden furniture because it's out of stock. So it's like, but I will buy it, and 100%. I would love to do like a cook stuff on the barbecue and do a live stream where I'm just chilling and chatting away, and when something's ready, then giving it a try, and having a hot dog and stuff like that. I'm hoping that they will allow it. There is a cafe in Hadley where they have filmed in the cafe. So I'm hoping to go down next week, because I've got to go pick up my painkillers from the pharmacy. So I have to go pick up my painkillers from the pharmacy. I'm hoping sorry about the long pause. I'm hoping to speak to the manager and seeing if it's possible if I can film in his restaurant, doing like a mukbang where I'm eating food, and then potentially seeing if they can create a challenge. I doubt it. I don't want to push my luck. If they say yes, I can film, I don't want to be like, oh, thank you for letting me film, but can you make me a challenge? I don't want to press my luck on that. So I'm going to speak to them. When I go pick up my Medicaid, like my pain meds, I will go and speak to them and see what they say. So fingers crossed I can go and film in a cafe, because full English, I love full English myself. Yeah, same. I didn't think it was real. I thought it was fake. I'm like, come on, man. Look at the size of the bird compared to the baby. And like, when I looked into it, like, yeah, they can do that. I'm like, what? I can do a full English with a cup of tea. I haven't had a cup of tea in like way more than a year. I just don't really drink hot drinks, to be fair. You should go to the Theatre Diner in London. Yeah, all fried, 100%. Like, I'm talking from the sausages only. It wasn't bad, man. I have to give credit where it's due. When it was deep fried, it was actually nice. Like, it wasn't oily. When I finished cooking it and I bit into it, it weren't like loads of oil come out and I'm like, ugh. It was just tasted like a sausage. So, respect where it's due. Jesus, man. That hawk is so fast. It would literally fly down, grab your dog, and fly away before you've even noticed. Like 200 mile an hour, man. That's crazy. Rosie, you know what I did? I really did enjoy it. I used to put it in the microwave at work, and it was absolutely delicious. But I am happy that Pizza Hut brought back the cheese and broccoli pasta and the tomato pasta, because they did stop for a long while. I don't know if any of you guys know, or whether it's just my Domino's, because I went there for a buffet, and I'm obsessed with the pasta. I prefer the pasta at Pizza Hut than the pizza itself. And when I went there, it was just bland pasta. And I'm like, I spoke to a member of staff, and she said, "Oh yeah, people was complaining that they didn't have access to plain pasta." I'm like, they have it in the salad bar. Like in the salad section, they have plain pasta, but because it's cold, you know. You know what they are? I've got a, what's it called? A Ninja Foodie, I believe. And obviously I haven't used it yet. Once the kitchen is done, then I can bring it in and look at making meals with it, because it's like a pressure cooker, air fryer, steamer. I don't know, it's like either a 10 in one or a 7 in one. So I don't know. I've got to take a look at that. Blastoise, hey, how you doing? What's your favourite movie and meal to have ever? If I was watching a movie, I've got to say Chinese. If it was a movie, if I'm having it with a movie, then yeah, just sitting there having a Chinese is just delicious. While you're watching a movie. And movie, there's a few. There is King Arthur with Clive Owen. Brilliant movie. I absolutely love that version of King Arthur. There's Man on Fire with Denzel Washington. Brilliant movie. If you haven't seen Man on Fire with Denzel Washington and, is her name Dakota? I forgot what her name was, what the little girl's name is a must watch. Tears of the Sun. I loved Tears of the Sun with Bruce Willis. But yeah, there's so many. You know what, Jamal? I don't like fish pies from the supermarket, because fish pies, they always want to add random bits of fish. Like they'll want to put prawns in there, they'll want to put like haddock or whatever in there as well, and this and that and that. I just want cod, mashed potato, cheese, job done. Fish pie done. Not having like prawns in there and mussels maybe, or I don't know. But yeah, they have so many different like bits of fish in there. I'm just like, Really? No, it's not, Risha, it's not a soup. I've never been keen on soup. Nice to see you though, Risha, but no, it's not a soup African dish. I can't remember what it is. But have I ever tried wonton soup? I have. Weird. It was okay though. I find it like it was weird. I love how it's like proper soft dumplings, like wontons. They weren't crispy or anything in the soup. But yeah, it was okay. Oh yeah, 100%. I really would enjoy doing the barbecue. I have been go-karting. I went go-karting with my nephew. That was crazy. Let me know if I should just get some Fosters like that and just drink it normal, or whether I should fill up my cup again. Oh God. Oh, I've got hiccups. Damn. Um, damn. Yeah, I need to get a drink. So yeah. Oh, so apologies. Let me know if you want me to drink a can or whether you want me to fill this up again. Let me know what you want me, what you'd prefer me to do. You know what? I've never had it with beef dripping. I've always had it with just is it either vegetable oil or sunflower oil? Not 100%. What's the next Sunday dinner? No idea. I don't even have a clue what I'm filming tomorrow. So yeah, no idea what the next Sunday video will be. Stand By Me is a classic. I'm not sure if I've seen that. It sounds familiar. I might have seen it, but I cannot remember it. Elvis, thank you for tuning in. Hannah, thank you ever so much. Yeah, I'm so happy I found this place. I really, really am. Like, yes, I don't have takeaways galore like I did, but I love it here, man. I absolutely love it here. So, anyone seen Empire of the Sun? I've not seen Empire of the Sun. I've never heard of it. I've seen Tears of the Sun, but not Empires of the Sun. What you definitely got a bird in your room? Nothing. I don't have a fear of spiders. Same with if there was a huntsman spider. You know, Australia has the huntsman. Like it's probably about that big. I wouldn't do anything. I'm not scared of spiders. So. What's your favourite horror movie? I actually don't watch horrors. Of the ones I have seen, we're going back a long, long way. Probably House. House was, you know, the funny thing is, I think House 1 and 2, I think it was either 1 and 2 or just 1 was scary, but the others was like comedy. So either House 2 or House 3 was more of a comedy rather than a scary movie. So I'm going to get to the bottom of the comments and then we're going to go and sort out the drink. I don't mind zombie movies. Not the biggest fan. I don't mind the comedy. Comedy or action, for me, to be fair. Stand up for a moment would help. Boot, fill it up. Whatever's quickest for you. Fill that boot. Ditto, fill your boot. I don't have a fear of spiders. Yeah, same. See, you know what, Risha? I don't know if you're the same. I don't have a fear of anything. Like heights, water, spiders, fire. I kind of, in a way, I kind of wish I had a fear of something. Because then it gets your blood pumping, like, you know. But yeah, I'm not scared of anything, which is such a shame. Get stuck into that tikka, and right before you go, oh, that's I'm eating all of that. Trust me, like that tikka and rice is getting eaten. All fried. Fill that boot up, bro. Embrace the moment, bro. You would have to call pest control. You know how dangerous they are. I haven't looked into whether they're poisonous, but yeah. Let me move this forward a little bit for a second. Let me go get the. Let me fill this up real quick. I'll get back to the comments. Pardon me, I'll get back to the comments after. See, this is what I don't get. I'm doing it on the side of the can, like this, and it's still forming a head. I'm going to regret this, but let me just pour it in, see what happens. Yeah, no, the head is way too big. No chance. I need to. I was hoping that because of the head that was already there, it would kind of not make it huge, like bigger. let me know in the comments or down below. When was the first time you had booze? I remember, I think I was 13 and it was like a wedding. I can't remember whose, I think it was my aunt's wedding. I think my auntie and uncle got married and I went to the wedding and I snuck away with some booze. As a child, that was the best feeling ever because it was such a taboo. Like, you know, you don't do that sort of thing. So, right. If you want to know why I'm drinking this sideways, because if I do it this way, when the drink gets down to that boot and I try and bring it back, it splashes, which I've found out the hard way. Yeah, I shouldn't have poured that second can in like that. Let me. Sickle. You know what? I would get egg fried rice again, you know. Like next time I get Chinese, Indian, I will get a different one. Maybe mushroom rice or something else. But yeah. It's actually really nice. False Widow. Trying to remember if I've seen a False Widow. Like I remember when I see a spider once, I wasn't scared, but it was like, what? Because I weren't expecting it to be there. Its arse was like that, you know, and I know if you're watching in Australia or America, that is just like nothing. But in the UK, that's actually really big. But yeah, it kind of like, whoa, what was that? Sort of thing. But I've never been actually scared by it. You know what, Risha? I'm still far behind on yours. I've got to catch up on some of your videos because like I had the kids this weekend when normally I like to wait until the weekend, so the Friday and Saturday I like to sit there and enjoy YouTube, but yeah, I wasn't able to do that this weekend, so I've still got to catch up on some of your videos. Wolf spider. I'm not sure. Personally, I thought it was a Goliath bird eater, which was the biggest spider in the world, but I don't know. Shout out to All Fried. Hope you're having a great Sunday, relaxing and enjoying yourself. Yeah, see, we on bank holiday we used to only get time and a half. We never got double. But I know what you mean by heavily taxed. Like, Sometimes I used to work 7 days, and I used to work overtime on the Saturday and overtime on the Sunday, which was time and a half plus 20%. I would cry because you'll get your paycheck and it would say how much you earned, how much tax you paid for that week, or for that paycheck, and how much national insurance you paid and stuff. And it's like, on 1 week's pay, when you're paying over £100 in tax, it hurts. It really, really hurts. So Jamal, I know exactly what you mean. Hello. What's the matter, handsome boy? What? Come on. Come on, boy. Pardon me. Yeah. Yeah. Handsome boy. Now, come on. Come on. Does anyone else have a cat that only gives you attention when he's hungry? If he's not hungry, you don't exist to him or her. You know, he's annoying. A poor big glass of Pinot Georgia. Pinot, I don't even know what it is, Alfred, to be fair. I don't know if that's wine or if that's a beer or what. Special brew. The only cider, because I think special brew is a cider, right? The only cider I like is Koppenberg. Because it's fruity, it tastes nice. So. Special brew today in Sainsbury's, £8.99, 4 cans! Shut up! Seriously! I almost bought, because I just wanted to have a little drink. So I got, originally I put 4 cans of Foster's in my basket. And I think it worked out like £1 per can. And I'm like, okay, that's fine. And then I was getting other groceries and doing other stuff. And I was like, how much does it work out per can for like the bigger box of Foster's? And I think it was for 18 cans, it was like £11, I believe it was. And I'm like, well, that is a lot less than £1 a can. So I will be saving money per can if I get like an 18 pack. So yeah, like for example, once this is gone, that will be 8 cans. So I've only got 10 cans left, 2 in the fridge, the rest are on the side. So Now, you know what my issue was? I was stupid with the boot. Because I watch Badlands Chubbs do a video, and he would drink, for like 95% of his videos, he would drink it all in one sip, like without stopping. So I tried doing that, failed miserably, but then I was sitting there and it came to me and I'm like, I don't have to drink it all in one gulp. I can stop, drink some more, stop, drink some more, stop. And I was like, you know what? That might be better, like in the future, to do a challenge like that where I drink a 2 litre bottle of drink from the thing, but like don't try and drink it all down in one go. Yeah, the only issue with this special curry for the Chinese is they have everything. They throw everything in there. And I don't like fish. So they have prawns in there and everything. And I'm just like, Double time or 2 days loo. That's not bad, man. You know what he is? Riley is funny. He is a laugh. Oh yeah, same. Like me, I was agency. I wasn't full time. You know, with what's crazy is where I was working, technically, I was getting paid more than the full timers. Because the full-time workers would have a bank system where they say they work, I think they got paid, like guaranteed paid 40, was it 40 hours a week or is it 37 and a half hours a week? I think it was 40 hours. But if they worked 47 hours for that week, 7 hours would get put in like this little bank, and then it will build up the bank. And then if, for example, the place closed for the day and we lost 7 hours work, say for example, they worked 35 hours for that week rather than 40, they will still get paid 40 hours for that week, but those 5 hours they'll take from the banked hours that they have and deduct it. So if you had 100 hours in the bank and then you worked 35 hours one week, you would still get paid for 40, but they'll take your 5 hours from the bank, so you'd have, say, 95 hours. It was weird, man. It was weird. I don't know. But yeah, Jamal was saying, I love that. Getting paid every week, not having to wait for the month. Oh, that was crazy. It's a beverage opener. Yeah, I've never had, I don't think I've ever had special brew, to be fair. Oh, I only hate prawns because they never clean it properly. If they cleaned it properly, oh yeah, I'd love it. But because it's not, they don't clean it properly, and I'm eating, so I'm not going to explain what I mean by cleaning it properly. Yeah. I'm gonna eat this, but I'm not happy with how sweet it is. Like, if you guys know me on a channel, I don't like sweet food. I really don't like sweet food. Like, I don't know why sweet isn't a curry. Mm. Thank you. You know what I do as well? I do like this boot. You know, I don't use it much, but yeah. Hello again, Amy. So I'm guessing hello again means that you left. You decided you didn't want to sit here and be with all of us and watch, Amy. That's quite sad. I'm gonna cry. Sharing is caring. Deanie doesn't share food. See, I don't agree with the hotter the better, because I want to taste the flavours. You know, I don't want to sit there and be like, I put it in my mouth and all I can taste is spice. I can't enjoy the chicken. I can't enjoy the rice. It's just spice, nothing else. Oh, yeah. No, I don't blame you. Jamal, I don't blame you, to be fair. Since Amy is here, I feel the need to say something. It's unfortunate Newcastle lost. Sorry, give me a second. Hold on. It is unfortunate Newcastle lost today in the last minute against Liverpool, who had 10 men. But then I can't laugh because we drew against 10 men yesterday. Oh God. 1 week till the kids go back to school. No, don't be silly. Like, it's not a great dish. Like, see, I'm not the biggest spice fan, but I like it where I would have something and you know you can feel it on your lips. You can feel the heat around your lips. That is lovely to me. When I'm sitting there and I'm like, I feel like I'm dying because of how hot the food is. I'm like, drink. I don't get no enjoyment out of the food when it's like that, you know? No, in all honesty though, Risha, like it always seems to be the case when you play better than the other team, you have more shots than the other team, more, you know, you have more of everything than the other team, and they still come out and win. Like, ridiculous. Like, what is it? I think Newcastle had 22 shots today. I think, Liverpool had 8 shots in total, with Newcastle having 22. it's just like, when it's not your day, it's not your day. You know, it's the same thing with yesterday with Arsenal. It just weren't our day. Annoying, but it weren't our day, man. Crazy. Shirley, how are you doing? Hope all is well. It's really difficult to eat, being so sweet. Damn. Yes, I have. After this, this will be 8 cans of Foster's. So, yeah, it's not the same boot, I promise. You know what? I hate to agree, but I have to. Yeah, I think Newcastle will come good. Like, you can't sit there and expect to win every match. You know, like, fair play. Liverpool got lucky, but you know, you have that player Gordon. Gordon played phenomenal today. So you're right, all fried. You know what the funny thing is? I have none. I literally have none. All I've got is dragon sweet chili sauce, and I'm like, this is already sweet. I don't want to add sweet to it, and it's like, But yeah, it's crazy that they sent me a sweet dish. Burger King or Mackey's. I would say McDonald's fries, but Burger King burgers. And not because of the selection, because I feel like McDonald's has a better selection, but Burger King burgers taste like they are, what's the word? Real. Like they don't taste fake. Sold the chip and moved back to Northamptonshire. You know what, Shirley, I don't blame you. Like, it's annoying because we are getting charged more for food, but it's not, you guys ain't putting the price up because, apologies if you saw that, you know, you guys ain't putting the price up because you just fancy a little extra money. You're putting up the price up because you have to, because of the price of everything else is increasing. If you don't, you'll be running on a loss, you know? So it's like, it's not your guys' fault that all the prices have risen for, you know, while chips around areas have become £3 for a portion of just potatoes, you know? So, you know, I don't blame you. The way things are set up at the moment is absolutely ridiculous. So I like to watch it eat. Robbie, thank you very much. You're not going before you neck that boot. Oh no, I'm not going before the boot is finished. I'm going to finish the boot before I go. What kind of advice would you give me if I was going to England? Um, if I'm honest, go up north. I feel like, Birmingham, Liverpool, Manchester, Newcastle, Sunderland, Leeds. Up north of England, I find a lot more friendly than down south. In London, for example, I think London is a terrible place to live. Like for someone coming to visit, I mean, if you're proper British and you live here, London is fine. But if you're coming from abroad, from another country to visit, I wouldn't go to London. You know what, Amy? I'm not. I had BBC on, BBC Sport, and you know when they do the live text commentary. I was browsing through that, and all I saw was comments about Gordon this, Gordon that, Gordon playing so well, and I'm like, okay, fair play. Newcastle got themselves a decent player. Lived in Lowith. Yes, I believe I remember you mentioning about you leaving Lowestoft, because I was when I was going to travel, that was going to be one of my stops to Lowestoft, because I want to go to the furthest, because Lowestoft is the furthest point to the east of England, or east of the UK. That is the furthest point, was Lowestoft. So yeah. What's your favourite mukbang you've done? Any roast dinner mukbang I've done. Whether it be the one I had at Easter at my mum's caravan, whether it was the one I had before that at my mum's home. I love the give me a second. Oh God, there you go. Yeah, I just really enjoy eating it. So I'd definitely say any roast dinner. I don't know. I haven't been to Burger King in such a long time, so Ghost, right, wait. Give me a second. Let me take the spanner from Ghost, because he's saying Burger King fries all day long, and that's not right. That's not right. There you go. I'm joking. I'm only messing about. I'll never do that over something crazy as that. Burger King used to do better fries until they changed them. I think so. Like about 10. I think it was like, what is it? 10 to 15 years ago, roughly, give or take. They used to, and the onion rings. The onion rings that Burger King used to do as well before was so good, man. Like, yeah, nothing would have beaten Burger King back then. But they changed the chips, they changed the onion rings, and they're just wrong. They just don't taste nice anymore. Yeah, they do. Like, But you know what? I've kind of noticed, Jamal. Bloody hell. Other than the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, there's like 6 bugs hugging onto the outside window because of my light is so bright they want to come in. But you know what, Jamal? You know what I've noticed is with Five Guys, they're so inconsistent with the amount of chips you order. Sometimes I'm like, just give me a small fries. Like, I don't need a big one. Just give me a small portion. And then it arrives and it's like, where's the rest? But then if you ordered like a medium or whatever, it would feel like they just throw it in like an extra large portion. McDonald's fries are soggy, not crispy. See, I like that. That's part of what I like. Do you do sport? No. Two goes McDonald's chips always. See, I like them soggy like that, to be fair. And don't tell everybody. I haven't done it in about 5 years, but I used to like dunking my McDonald's fries in my milkshake. I haven't done that in years. God, it's been so many years since I've done that. The price of fish, fat potatoes, yeah. It's ridiculous how much they've just priced everything. Lindsay Millward, how you doing? Thank you very much for joining. It is. I was literally speaking to someone the other day, talking about how overpriced and how expensive things have gotten. It's just absolutely crazy. You know what? All fried, I totally agree. And it's nothing to do with getting it delivered by Just Eat, Uber Eats, Deliveroo, or whatever delivery service you want to use. Because I've been in the drive-through, ordered my chips, it came, I've gone to have some, and they're just stone cold. And literally, they was passed to me through the window about 30 seconds ago. And it's like, how disgusting is that? You seem to think that it is acceptable for you to give people, cold fries like that. Like, I'm standing right next to you. Like, ugh. I mean, it used to be, I know for the burgers, it used to be 20 minutes, I think. If it's been sitting on the side for more than 20 minutes, McDonald's, by their own standards, they have to throw it in the bin. But you're sweet enough. Thank you. Pack clothes for all seasons. Yeah, you know what, that is a good idea when you come into the UK. Pack clothes for winter, summer, spring and autumn, all in one trip. Because at some point you'll probably end up experiencing 3 of those in a single day. Have you got a partner or any children by any chance? Just being nosy. Unfortunately not. And it's sad because I do want that. but I don't at the moment. You know what? I've had sweet potato fries, and they're nice. They are really nice. I have to agree with how nice they are. So yeah, Jamal, I definitely agree with you. You need to remember that this is 2 litres. So far I've drunk 3 litres, and it's like there's only so much capacity I've got. Give it up for Newcastle. You know what? Shout out to Newcastle, man. Because Newcastle have become the richest club in the world since they was bought. And Newcastle are doing it proper. So respect to Newcastle. They could have done what Chelsea done. They could have done what Man City done. They could have done what every other club done who got new owners in, in who had money. They could have just been like, oh, here's 200 million, we'll take Neymar. Here's 300 million, we'll take them. We'll put them on 10-year contracts like Chelsea have done, so we're not in breach of the financial fair play. But yeah, we'll spend this, we'll spend that, we'll spend this, we'll spend that. But you know what? Respect to Newcastle, they haven't. So, other than my beloved Arsenal, the team I have to respect is definitely Newcastle. Because with the money they have, the way they've gone about it is the right way. So, crap, I kind of missed. Next one on me. Out of eat dinner today. Oh, Lindsay, man. Such a tease. I would love a roast dinner. It's been so long since I've had a roast dinner. Best place. I don't know if you're saying that for Newcastle. I don't know. Love a roast. Shirley, same. But don't you find it like difficult to justify peeling the carrots, peeling the potatoes, peeling the swede if you eat the swede, slicing the greens if you have greens, peas, the chicken, the stuffing if you have stuffing, the Yorkshire puddings if you have Yorkshire puddings, the gravy if you have gravy, all just for one person. Like, that is a lot of work to do for one person. If it was simple, wait, every Sunday I'll be having it on the channel. You guys could be like, I've seen it last week and the week before and the week before that, I don't want to watch it anymore, and that would have been fine, but it was so good, man. I love roast dinner. Oh. I've been as far as Newcastle, so I've never even heard of that, Geordie Racer. Andy, 100%. As soon as the kitchen is done, I do plan on filming. I've got I'm not going to mention it because they'll probably kill me for getting it wrong. But there is a chicken dish that someone wants me to make. And once the kitchen is done, I will make it. I forgot what it is. It's chicken something. But I'm definitely going to be trying that. Once the kitchen has been fitted and everything. I can't wait to film some videos in the kitchen like that. I would. I need to speak to my mama how she makes the stew. But yeah, I would definitely cook a stew. Because a stew is one of those dishes which is really nice. It's like you put all the ingredients in a pan and you put it to cook slowly. Oh man, I'm running out of room. However, all your mutton videos are great, but your roasted ones are better. 100%. I totally agree. I think it's a case of I really enjoy it more. So I kind of, I don't know, like, I think if I enjoy the food, I could be wrong, but I feel like if I really enjoy the food, I feel like it makes for a better video, because I'm not sitting there like, yeah, it's okay, but nothing special. So, yeah, I reckon if I know I'm going to enjoy the food, I think it does make for a better video. So 100%. All fried, I'm 1,000,000% happier. 1,000,000% happier. You know, I thought I had friends in the old place. Someone asked me to borrow money and I felt bad. So I was like, okay, that's fine. It was only supposed to be for 2 weeks. It was like, what was it? It was they borrowed £100 from me. They gave me 50 after about a month. And they still owe me £50. I've moved away, they've moved away, but I always said to them, come to my new place, come to the garden, let me, you know, I'm going to have loads of stuff in the garden so we can all just relax and stuff like that. Oh, yeah, well, we're going to come. I asked them, how's their new place, because they moved as well. How's your new place going? Any update on the £50? Nothing. No mention to me whatsoever. And I'm like... yeah, like, it's ridiculous. Like, the fact that you want to sit there and ignore someone. If they were struggling and said to me, we're really struggling at the moment, we've just moved into a new place, we're having to buy this, and this, I would have said to them, okay, that's fine. Give me what you can, when you can, you know, don't worry about, you know, there's no rush. I'm not worried about it or nothing, but the fact that they just want to sit there and ignore me, don't respond whatsoever, like, it's crazy. Why did I have lemon? Jesus. Lindsay, it's 2 litre, so it's 2 litres. Oh God, that lemon. Oh God. Oh. It's busy. You know what, Ravon? It's not your fault. I was supposed to have a video up Friday, and at the beginning of the video Friday, I was supposed to say I was going live. So it's I have to take the blame for that, because I did mention in Tuesday's video, but that was like halfway into the video that I mentioned it. So charge the bugs rent. I bloody should. I really should. Par for par with the boot. Is this a roast? No. You better not leave without supping up. Well, since you said that, thank you guys for watching. Is there anyone you're interested in? Yes. but that's as far as I'm going into giving any details, because I don't want the whole names mentioned and then people ask me how are things with this person, and then if I've not met with them yet or anything, it's yeah. So I'm not mentioning any names or anything. They know who they are. Lindsay, thank you. You know what? I hate I hate vain people. I really do. But in all honesty, I would make an amazing boyfriend to someone. Like, I don't cheat. I don't lie. I can cook. You know. So, and I'm funny when I want to be. I'm funny when I'm not trying to talk to myself in a camera. But yeah. Will you do another roast to host? Not for a while. That was poor. That roast to the host I did. I kind of think that no one understood that it's a roast. You're supposed to say stuff about me, you know, like for example, like what one thing people could have said to me is, with all the spots on your body, you look like one of the 101 Dalmatians or something like that. Like, you know how the 101 Dalmatians have all spots on themselves. You know, no one said anything like that. No one like proper roasted me. It was, I think it was just giving a chance to the negative people to be really negative towards me. But yeah, it weren't really a roast, that last one. It was quite poor, to be fair. Forget the roast. For the moment, I'm going to forget the roast, because the roast that was left for me was just boring. There was a couple here and there. There was a couple funny ones I liked, but for the most part, I think people was too worried. I think Newcastle. I think people was too worried in the comments of offending me, and it's like, if you know me, you can't offend me. There's nothing you can say which will offend me, you know. So yeah, unfortunately, I think people was a bit softer. No worries, always missing lives. Sorry, Ray One Man. Support the boot completion for now. I tell you what, all fried. You know, if I finish all of this, I reckon you've got to donate to a random subscriber. Not me, because I don't accept donations, but you've got to donate to a random subscriber if I finish all of this. I mean, Newcastle, the place, not the team. I'm not a fan of Newcastle. Oh, okay. See, I don't know. Newcastle as a city, I've never been to, so I can't really judge. Prawn the boot. Cricket World Cup soon. Christmas dinner syndrome. Oh, can't wait for Christmas dinner. I'm telling you, I literally can't wait for Christmas dinner, man. The last time I had a roast dinner was it Easter or Mother's Day? I think it was Easter. Because I think for Mother's Day, my mum wanted to go to a pub to have something to eat, and never in my life have I ever ordered a roast dinner from a pub and it been delicious? Not once. You know. Oh, I didn't realise there was more comments. Apologies. How many pints? Oh. Love the prep, so pissed by the starter. I don't cook for myself, it's cheaper to go out and so it's all hard work cooking, I never cook. See, I love cooking for myself. I feel like you have like a level of satisfaction from having a homemade meal. Like, if I'm making spaghetti bolognese, I'd sit there and make spaghetti bolognese and I'm like, like, I made this, you know. This was just mince, pasta sauce, oxo cubes, tomato puree until I put it together. I'm joking, by the way. See, I kind of prefer homemade because then at least you know what's going inside it. Like, you don't know the chef, you don't know the restaurant, you don't know what they're putting inside your thing. You don't know if they've dropped an onion on the floor and picked it up and still chopped it or whatever. I mean, like this video, I found a hair inside my, inside this white red dip. And in the other Indian, I found it in the saag paneer, which is what, who is it? Oh, I forgot the name. I think it's Lauren mentioned when I found this one. She was like, flavour. I was like, yeah, because I mentioned that in the previous video. But yeah, like at least if I'm making it homemade and I find a hair, I'm like, that's mine. You know, not some random person's hair in my drink. Well, how many? I don't know how much there's in how many milliliters in a pint, but this is 440 milliliter can, and there's 4 cans in each one. In total, this would be 8 cans in total. So I don't know how many milliliters is in a litre. I mean a pint, sorry. I think is it? I could be wrong. Is it 500 and... Oh, I can't remember. I remember Foster's do pint cans, and I swear it was 500 and something milliliters. So I think each one is, if we're going to be safe, 3 pints. So I've had 3, maybe 5 pints so far. So your mukbangs on there is better if you enjoy. Oh yeah, 100%. I totally agree. You know, if you're sitting there and enjoying the food, it makes it so much nicer. If you're sitting there eating it and it's like, ugh, what people don't understand is I don't like having bad food because it throws me off. Like when I'm making a video and the food is awful, it annoys me because, especially if it's a takeaway, and I've spent say £30 on a takeaway, and it's absolutely disgusting. Like I can't sit here, but yay! So this happened today, and this happened today, and it was amazing, sort of thing. Because I'm like, in the back of my mind, I'm like, paid £30 for this crap. I wouldn't even feed it to my dog. Sort of attitude, you know. Real close. I know. I think they're still trying to find a buyer for Wilco's, for Wilkinson's. I've never made jollof rice before. Oh, pardon me. I haven't, Andy. I've still got sellotape on the ceiling. The first one you ever did was brutal. Do you know what, Ghost? The first roast the host I did, I really enjoyed. Like, I mean, there was a couple comments on there which was a bit, but for the most part, I really enjoyed it. You know, Mr. Blobby has lots of spots. Yeah, see what I mean? Like all these spots they could have been said stuff like that. Like, I thought Mr. Blobby retired in 1999 or something, you know, like I would have died laughing if I'd have heard some of those sorts of like roasts. But yeah, people just, a lot of the comments was, oh, I don't really want to roast you. I like you too much. And it's like, I'm not taking anything you say to heart. It's all in fun. It's for all of us to have a laugh. You know, so I think for the moment it's going to be on. It's on hold for the next roast to host. We need to net that boot in harmony, then we can log off and regroup later. You're hard to roasting. We're not roasting anyway. Just grip the boot, lad. Love you. Okay, well, big shout. As long as you log off after. After I enjoy your night, total cover to love roast buffet. I don't agree with roast dinners at buffet places and stuff, so Bo is back. Spit relays with coleslaw is one. I love spit relays and coleslaw. If I cook a dinner, I'm always feeling tea 100%. That's why when I have the kids over and I could be starving hungry to eat, but when I have the kids here and I'm cooking them dinner, whether it be something simple like potato waffles and chicken nuggets, by the time I've cooked them theirs, I've plated theirs up and given it to them, I'm not hungry anymore. I'm like, ugh, I'm not hungry. I'm like, but I know I'm going to be hungry later, so I have to eat something. So, which is why yesterday I had two or three sausages from the thingy range, you know. Yeah, Jamal, no worries, man. Have a good night. Enjoy your double pay tomorrow. Thank you, yo. No, I would never do that. Ghost and Jamal, aka Entertainment and Food, have been with me for the longest time. Always been there. So yeah, no, their spanners are staying. Oh, God. Oh, this is so hard to eat when it's so sweet. But you know what? All fried. If you stick around as well, you know, and join some lives and stuff like that, then I will make you mod as well. But oh, yeah, it's way too much beer. It's like what I've had just over 3 liters. Oh, I have no more room for any more Fosters. All fried, yeah, I'm done, man. I'm done. I feel like if I'm gonna drink anymore or eat anymore, I'm gonna be in pain because I've got a stitch. So I think I'm gonna cut it there. And it's been 2.5 hours. So it's been a long time. So, but all fried, I appreciate you being here, man. I appreciate you commenting. So thank you ever so much for that. Yeah, I think I tried wine once and didn't enjoy it, and I've never had it since. But yeah. Oh, pardon me. But yeah, I appreciate you, Ghost. I appreciate you, Fried. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna. Oh, I like cucumber. So there's only lettuce in there. There's no more other salads. But yeah, thank everyone for watching. I hope you did enjoy. Tune in Tuesday. I really have no idea what I'm having tomorrow. I don't know. There's a slim chance, that I might make a loaf of bread in the bread maker and might make eggy bread. I'm not sure because I've got some eggs that I need to use up, so I might make a whole loaf of bread, like slice up a whole loaf of bread and then just soak it in egg and make some eggy bread. I'm not sure. I don't know. Delete or restart. I don't know what that means. But thank you ever so much for watching. I hope you did enjoy. I appreciate everyone stopping by for however long you have stopped by for. If you're watching this on a replay, then again, thank you for being here. And I'll see you Tuesday. Oh, what's up, handsome? Hey? Yeah, I love you, boy.